ceasefire in the Middle East has been rocked by fresh strikes after an Iranian drone exploded in an airport terminal in Kuwait. The next 24 hours will be crucial, with President Trump saying the US and Iran are still talking. Marley Hogan reports from Washington.
It was one of the most intense exchanges of fire we've seen since the beginning of the now very fragile ceasefire. Both Iran and the US exchanging strikes, both claiming it was in retaliation or self-defence. It appears that Iran was targeting Gulf countries hosting US bases. Kuwait's international airport sent into emergency shutdown after an Iranian drone attack killed one person and injured dozens more, according to local officials. The US military claim other Iranian missiles launched toward Kuwait and Bahrain were intercepted or fell short of their target. It follows the US launching its own set of strikes, targeting a military base on an Iranian island and an oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz. The tit-for-tat exchange threatening negotiations to find a lasting peace deal. President Trump playing down the military action, suggesting a deal could still be reached.
The Hormuz Strait will open immediately upon signing. Now, that's subject to a couple of areas being cleaned out also of mines, which we don't think there are any. So it'll happen very quickly, and we'll take the southern route anyway. But immediately upon signing, we open up the Hormuz Strait.
Further complicating negotiations is Israel's escalating attacks on Lebanon. Trump admitting he called Prime Minister Netanyahu to tell him he was frustrated the fighting was holding back peace talks.
We actually spoke with Hezbollah for the first time ever. We didn't know they spoke. And they agreed yesterday they're not going to shoot. Israel's not going to shoot.
The negotiations have now been dragging for weeks. Iran says that it is still talking to the US, but any truce deal would need to include Lebanon. So really very limited clarity about the progress of these discussions.